Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me today. First of all, I just want to start off and wishing every single one of you a happy Thanksgiving. I hope that every single one of you is enjoying your time with your family and friends, regardless on kind of what's going on, especially in certain states where lockdowns are beyond, I say, we're beyond crazy. Uh, like in my state of New Mexico. But little update with that. I know our governor gave up an update this morning. I saw it this morning that they asked her, how was she's gonna start, enforcing these lockdowns, to keep, people from gathering together in a household. And she clearly stated there's nothing she can do to crack down on that or for her to enforce that. So, I mean, that shows you there, guys, that all these governors trying to enforce these laws or these mandatory mandates of lockdowns and restrictions and all this, it's unconstitutional. They know they can't do it, but they still want to push that same agenda to see how far they can go. So just keep that in mind. But despite all that, I hope everybody's enjoying their Thanksgiving. I hope that everybody's giving thanks for what we have so far. I know there's a lot of stuff that happened during this year. A lot of things kind of came our way that we were unexpected, and our lives kind of changed and stuff like that. But overall, we got to give thanks for what we have. I thank you guys for being here and watching the video. I really do, and I thank you guys for that. So what I want to get into today, it's going to be quick video. It's not going to be too crazy, but President Trump gave some updates on the vaccine, and he gave a message to the military or service members that are out in overseas and serving, and they're not able to be here with their families. But this reporter, they kept asking him questions if he's going to concede, if he's going to leave the White House, or is he going to concede at all, or just some nonsense that these reporters are just completely, ridiculous. I mean, I don't want to curse, and I don't want to try to curse or anything like that, but I mean, it just blows my mind that these reporters are just acting like activists. Like Press Secretary McEnany said, she doesn't call an activist, and that's kind of what these guys are doing. Some reporters they're asking legitimate questions, and he's answering. But I'm gonna play this sound clip, guys, so you guys can hear this guy, and then how President Trump just snaps at him. And it's just, I think it's appropriate for the president to talk to somebody like that, because obviously these guys just being disrespectful and asking some nonsense. But I'll let you guys be the judges of that, and then I'll come back. I'll listen it with you guys, and then I'll come back again. So here we go.
Happened to Pennsylvania, to the state of Pennsylvania, and it was I don't even like to use it was a rigged election.
But sir, just to be clear, if the Electoral College votes for Joe Biden, will you concede?
Well, if they do, they made a mistake, because this election was a fraud. Just so you understand, this election was a fraud. I mean, they have Biden beating Obama on Obama's vote in areas that mattered in terms of the election, in swing states. And yet he's losing to Obama all over the place. But he's beating Obama in swing states.
Yeah, that's a good point real quick before we actually get to the soundbite. He has a point. How is it that Joe Biden is beating Obama if Obama was more popular than Joe Biden? I mean, I remember at that time when I was in the military, at that point of time when, it was the first inauguration of Obama, I was actually excited. I was happy. I was excited. I felt like the country had come to a historic point, which it did. But I mean, me as a Hispanic, I felt pretty excited. I felt happy. But during that time, I was just fresh into the Marine Corps when I joined in. But towards the end of his first term, and at the end of my contract at the time, our rules of engagement were completely different. It really got a lot of people hurt, and it came down from Obama. So, but anyways, I don't want to get into all that, but let's keep going to see it. Kind of what I was talking about. Here we go.
Which are the states that mattered for purposes of the election. So No, I can't say that at all. I think it's a possibility. They're trying to look between you people. Don't talk to me that way. You're just a lightweight. Don't talk to me that way. Don't talk to. I'm the president of the United States. Don't ever talk to the president that way. All right, I'm going to go with another question. Go ahead.
So if the Electoral College does elect President-elect.
See, that's one thing. You know, they try to overtalk to him, over the president, and they don't let him answer. They don't like his answer, so they're gonna keep interrupting and just saying some nonsense. I don't know if you guys were able to pick up on that, but he just kept insisting on him to answer the question. And President Trump, obviously he's tired of the fake news, and the media, especially certain reporters. He's tired of it. He's fed up with it. He doesn't want to deal with it, and I don't blame him. I mean, since day one, they just been after him, and after him. So obviously this president, he's just to a point to where he's gonna give you an answer. Either you're gonna take it or you're not. Obviously we know from 3 years ago that he was not gonna be politically correct, and the media hasn't gone over that. They haven't gone over it. They still hound him for that. And I don't understand why, but that's how the man is. So, I mean, that's how, over 73 million people voted for him, just for that, just because of who he is and what he's brought to what he brings to the table and everything that he has accomplished. So, for me, being a minority, being a Hispanic, I see that. So it kind of blows my mind that other people can't see that, especially Americans that are born here. They have, their parents have good education and stuff like that. And they're the ones that actually are joining Antifa and, destroying the communities and the ones crying out racism. So I don't understand, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't, why it is that they get to this point. But President Trump, he's doing a good job, and some of these states they're gonna hold hearings, like in Nevada, they're gonna hold a hearing. I think December 6th or December 3rd, one of those two dates. I might be wrong, but it's either one of those two states that they're gonna hold hearings and listen to witnesses of voter fraud and kind of what they got, evidence on all that. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and President Trump gets into that he says that within the next, what do we got, 2 to 3 weeks up until December 20th, there's a lot of things that are going to happen. So I really do think that, he has a narrow path. It's going to be a really narrow path to take a second term. A lot of people have faith. I have faith that he's going to, take that narrow path and he's going to run with it. And, I really do think that he's going to be president again for a second term. Obviously, that's what we all hope for, his supporters and people that trust in him and support him. So just keep tuning in, guys. I mean, there's certain things, there's certain topics that, I kind of want to compile together and talk about. And I guess I'm trying to figure out a way to where I can talk about certain topics and not make the video too long for you guys, at least enough to where y'all can get the information, and then, we can just, use the comment section to interact with each other. You guys can follow me on Parler at the Watchtower, and we can communicate through there, get some information, and you guys can stay updated on certain things that are going on. A lot of people are coming over to Parler, just because, Twitter, Facebook, they're censoring a lot of conservatives, Republicans, even liberals, Democrats that support the president. They can't speak, showing their support for him because they'll censor them, they'll cancel them, and just a bunch of nonsense, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to tell you again, guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys saw this video and you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Share the video, like the video, comment. I'm always just looking at the comments and just trying to interact with individuals. And, I appreciate you guys watching. And if you guys have anything that I need to be talking about, or you guys give me any suggestions, hey, feel free. Feel free. I'll do the best that I can to fulfill that request. And, I feel like it's my obligation now that I feel that I started this channel, I really want to, do something good and give an honest, opinion on certain things and my perspective as honest and sincere and truthful as I can. So, but I mean, that's all I got to say, ladies and gentlemen. My family, they're not here right now. They're having Thanksgiving dinner. I'm actually going to get ready and head that way. But, I'm going to show you guys my little one. Come here, Bella. I'm going to show you guys my girl that keeps me company sometimes. Come here. Here, you want to say hi? Yeah, so this is Bella, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bella. So if you guys see her running around or barking, it's her. So this is our little baby. And anything you got to say? I guess not. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out, and I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining me. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Be safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.